Hello, my name is Gissel, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do an acrylic set on my left hand using my dominant hand, which is my right hand. If there is any video that is out of focus or out of frame, I will be cutting it out just so the video won't be so long. So I prepped my nails with Kiara Sky's bond. This is the only bond I have. I am waiting on a Young Nails shipment that's going to have their protein bond because I don't have anything, so I thought maybe that bond would be good enough. So just a heads up, I broke my pinky nail today, so I tried to basically glue it back with clear acrylic, and that's how it looks. I'm also going to try to add a little point right here for my thumb because it chipped off, and I do have like almond nails. I'm gonna get started on my pinky. I did want to try an almond. I did do my left hand off camera, but I haven't like finished it. But I just wanted to do it. So I'm gonna start off with Wifey Material on the pinky just so I can like have that done. As you can see, it looks really crazy. And I'm using my Koopa number 8 brush. So I'm not gonna lie, in my left hand it was super difficult to do. As you can see, my liquid to powder ratio is still very off. Thank God I know how to file, because if not, they would have came out extra ugly. Not that they came out like the best, but I don't think they came out terrible. So just keep in mind, this one is going to come out a little bit more, I would say lumpy, because the fact that it is a broken nail and I do have to go in with filing a lot. And yeah, you know, I'm a newbie. So nothing special there. Sorry if I get in the way. I'm trying my best not to. Okay, just to make sure, I'm gonna go around with my nail just because I'm very sloppy. I think it looks good. I'm gonna put a little bit of monomer. I do have a dry patch right here, by the way. That's not anything, but I'm gonna put a little bit of monomer on my brush and try to like feather this out a little bit, just because I want it a little bit closer to the cuticle, not too much. So this is kind of how it looks on the side. I'm just gonna try to build it up. So this I'm gonna end up filing it because it is where it's cracked, like the nail. So this is how it's looking. Probably just gonna bring this part down once I start filing. It won't look as chunky. It's just chunky right now because this is my broken nail, and I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't want to make it any thicker. I'm gonna do basically the same thing I did on my other hand. I did an ombre on my ring finger, and the rest I just kept one color. So I'm gonna do my middle finger now. So I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more here at the tip. I personally don't like to do these with a huge apex because my nails naturally curve, as you can see, and I don't really like that. I'll just add a little bit to that little dent right there. I don't really like that. Yeah, I'm not making it, I don't think, any better, but this is kind of how it's looking. It's not really looking any better. Alrighty, so now I'm going to try to do my index finger. So this is already starting to look lumpy as hell. And that's my fault. I took too long with this one. I don't know. I was just trying to focus the camera and that didn't work. Alrighty, so I need acrylic at the tip of this. So this is how that nail's looking. Super lumpy. This is how thick it's looking. But yeah, nothing that a good filing can fix. Now I'm gonna try my thumb, and I want to create like a little oval part for it. A decent sized bead. I feel like I reached a good point for my oval shape. But I'm just gonna add a little bit more because I moved it and now it doesn't have that oval-y shape. Alrighty, so since I have no apex, I'm gonna try to build up my thumb. Like down the nail, it doesn't look so bad. It's just a little lumpy. Nothing that e-filing can't help. And I do like the thickness. I'm gonna see if I add just another layer because I do like my nails really thick. I don't like them to break. So I'm just gonna add some more. Now I'm pretty satisfied with my thumb, and now I'm gonna do my ring finger. So I'm gonna start with white, or at least that's how I've seen everybody else do it, white first. So good luck to me because my other ombre did not come out that great. I do know that you're not supposed to use like a white. I just didn't want to mix my white with my clear because I'm not that advanced. So I was just like, there's no point in making it like a milky white. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. And I'm gonna do a little bit more white. Like you see here, that's mega see-through in my opinion. I don't want that. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna move on to Wifey Material. I didn't add too much thickness, so I'm fine. So way too much. Okay, I'm gonna add a touch of white. Maybe that'll balance it out. No, it did not balance it out. This may look easy on videos, but this was a mission, and I decided to add more pink because I just wasn't really happy with my ombre. But honestly, at the end, it does turn out pretty great. I'm gonna put clear over this horrific ombre. And hopefully that'll fix this apex because it is trash. Look at me taking too much clear. Like as if I know what I'm doing. And I know I'm talking about my application very negatively, but it's all fun and games. It's all a learning process, and I know there's going to be ups and downs. Literally, my application is lumpy, but it's okay. I'm having fun. So I'm going to start with the pinky. I definitely have to say these Kiara Sky buffer blocks are amazing. They took down that bulk and they smoothed them out so good. This did not like irritate my skin near my cuticles like other buffers can. It was just very gentle. It's just perfect. Like I've never had a buffer block like this. Also, I forgot to mention, this was so good that I almost didn't want to even use my nail file. I just wanted to use this. And it got so close to my cuticle and it made it so flush that I barely had to use my drill bits. And as you can see here, I'm using my Kiara Sky e-file and my Kiara Sky 5-in-1 drill bit in medium grit. And I barely had to do any work after that buffer. I just wanted to get a little bit closer to the cuticle just in case I did miss anything and around the side walls. But I just feel like that buffer did such a good job at me buffing away the stuff, and the acrylic is just a lot smoother in compared to dip powder, so I didn't feel like I had to do a lot of filing. Like it all smooths out very easily. So I once again buff my nails to just smooth everything out, and I'm not too sure if you're supposed to buff them before putting gel on top, well, at least top coat that's gel, but I did it anyways. So I'm going to try to do some designs using Kiara Sky's Rub On Non-Wipe Top Coat and Rub On Chrome in Silver Lining, as well as Koopa Artfinity Nail Art Brush number 1. Just using a dot from my non-wipe top coat. I was originally going to do a design on my thumb, but I decided to do some stripes on my pinky, and I forgot to start recording. So here's where I started recording when I'm already putting on the rub-on chrome powder. So I'm just wiping away the rest of the chrome powder with a clean cotton ball. Then using Swipe by Young Nails to cleanse each nail before putting on Kiara Sky's non-wipe top coat gel polish. So I had a question. I was watching some videos and I saw that for gel polish to stick on a nail, you're supposed to have your nails rough or non-shiny. I buffed my nails before putting on this top coat, so I'm not completely sure if they'll eventually chip off or not, but I was wondering what's the difference. Should I have added like gel base or protein bond again to these nails so that the gel can adhere better? But that was just a question I had because I did it this way and it was fine because it's still on an artificial nail. So I'm not sure how that works with gel polish. So if anybody could answer that, that'd be great. So this is how my nails turned out. I only decided to do stripes on my left hand because my right hand is my dominant hand, and it just seemed more easier to use my dominant hand for nail designs. I also decided to show you my pinky because there was like a little divot that you could see underneath the clear acrylic, but it's fine, everything's smooth out. So here I'm just showing you my right hand. This is the hand that I did with my left hand, and I think I did a pretty good job with my left hand because I wasn't worried about filming, so I took my time with it. And then here's my left hand that I did with my dominant hand, and I feel like I had a lot more pressure filming, but that I didn't do such a terrible job because filing definitely helped. I didn't use my Kiara Sky needle bit for under the nail because I was just very lazy. I'm just gonna say that, but it's not terrible. I really love how my nails came out, and here I'm just showing you the side of each and every one of my nails. I feel like my apex looks pretty good. It's still a little in progress, but it's not that bad. Like I said, my nails are naturally curved, so it's not too hard for me to do an apex, except for on my thumbs. As you can see, my thumbs are very flat and wide. I don't know, each of my fingers are weird, but I feel like my two feminine fingers are my ring finger and my pinky, and then my pointer and my middle finger are a little bit more round, and then my thumb is just wider. I don't know why, but that's my hands. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me struggle doing acrylic for the first time. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have any tips and tricks, it would be gladly appreciated in the comments. And Happy New Year's, guys. Until next time, bye.